A very good morning to all of you. Today I'll be presenting a solution about how to retail the range for Imperial Motors India. But before we go on to the solution, let us have a look at the two major problems being faced by Imperial Motors. First, how to convert a huge range of cars into high amount of sales, and secondly, the company fears about cannibalization amongst its own cars, hence how to tackle the problem of cannibalization. Let us have a look at the ideal pre-sales process. In this, new and existing customer become potential car buyers for the dealer that will consider the brand. They will make an inquiry of the dealership by phone or in person or by website. They will speak to the salesperson, get a demo or a test drive, negotiate the price, and finally the actual sale happens. That is when the customer agrees to buy. But the situation isn't same in the real-time sales. We can see that the number of customers keep on decreasing as we move on to the actual sales. In fact, it is just 20% of the total number of customers that had inquired about the car who finally agree to the sale. So why is there a dip in the number of customers? What is the solution to all these problems and how can we improve it? Let us look at this in the next section. The first of the solution is market research, which will be carried out for identifying the reason for leak of customer to other manufacturers. The steps involved in this are: first, identify both loyal and the non-repeating customers. Carry out a market research on these customers through the basis of questionnaire, which can be paper or electronic. The questionnaire will consist of various sections like product, styling, price, and some other section which will include pre-sale assistance as well as after-sale service. Next, we move on to branding and advertising. In this, the dealers intimate the new launch to their loyal and the new customers through various electronic means like email, Twitter, Facebook, etc. Invitations are being sent for test drives and demo presentations. Also, the dealers engage in advertisement through banners and hoardings in their showrooms. Also, decoration of showrooms are done. It also carries out branding through flyers, one-to-one marketing, road shows at various parts, stalls in corporates and malls. The most important part of the solution engages the sales representative, as they are the single point of contact for the customers. Thus, they should be given on-the-job training once in a quarter to enhance their personal and technical skills, as well as to enhance their domain knowledge. Also, continuous performance evaluation should be done. Recognition and incentive programs should be given to performers. In every dealership store, dealer performance and individual performance should be tracked on a daily basis. Now let us look at the next section about how to tackle cannibalization. According to me, cannibalization cannot be prevented, it can only be reduced. With the existing amount of technology in current world, the customer is already informed about his choice about which car to buy. Thus, the sales personnel only needs to be well trained in order to provide rich experience to the customer. With the launch of Max, I don't think that the current portfolio of cars for IMI, the sales would be hit by it because they are completely different in their positioning and pricing. But with the launch of Max, it may come under direct competition with other cars of the same segment from other manufacturers, and it might eat up their market share of other cars. But if there is any reduction in sales, how do we tackle that reduction in sales of other cars because of Max? For the first 9 months of the year, Max will be promoted in a huge way so that it can set up a market for itself amongst competition, thus resulting in increase in total sales. Continuous R&D will also be done for Max for improving its features. Although, if there is a low sale for the other cars in the last 3 months of the year, discounts and benefits will be given for those cars to clear out its stock. Also, continuous R&D will be done for bringing out new variants of those old cars, for example the new bus which is launched by IMI. But if the problem still persists and the sales do not grow, it signifies that the customer wants and needs are something different. Thus, we will lower down the production of those cars and finally we would stop the production of those cars. This may result in opportunities for some other segment. The free production facility could be used for manufacturing of low-cost sedans. This gives us the costing of the whole proposed solution. In this, the total cost is estimated to be around 48,50,000, in which the major portion are from branding and advertising, which is around 10,50,000 and 23 lakhs respectively. The total market research cost is around 7 lakhs, whereas the total on the job training cost is around 8 lakhs.